look at this palette. Guess how much I got it for? $2.99 at my local dollar store. I am so inspired to make a fall makeup look. Oh my gosh, an eyelash came off of it. Look at the colors, okay? Get yourself a palette like this and call it a day. Look how good it looks. With the, see, I match with brown. I'm wearing brown to match with this vibe of the video. So what we're doing today is a cute little brown makeup eyeshadow look. And as you can see, I'm already très gorgeous. I already did my base makeup, which consists of really nothing crazy. So that's why I didn't want to film it, because I didn't want to bore you guys. Whenever I do my eyes, I always make sure I pluck the crap out of my eyebrows because they're very pencil thin. If there's any like extra specks of hair, it adds this bumpy little canvas, so it's not smooth and the makeup does not go on properly. So what I like to do is I spend a little bit of time plucking, and then I also drew in my eyebrows so that it can be simply just how to do the eyeshadow part for this video. Okay, so what I have in my hand here is my Maybelline New York concealer stick, and I'm actually gonna tuck my hair behind my ears temporarily just to keep it out of my face. But I'm going in with this and I'm putting it like right here, kind of like using it as a eyeshadow primer type of deal. And I'm blending it in with my beautiful little brush. This is to honestly eliminate any redness because I was plucking, so my under eyes are very red, and it also helps the makeup adhere a lot better. If you want to be super extra, you can actually buy a makeup primer. I think Rare Beauty has a really good one that maybe one day I'll buy. But if you don't, you can also take like a setting powder and dab your eyes so that it kind of doesn't leave that stickiness and it's like even more of a silhouette canvas. Either way, half the time I don't even know what I'm talking about, so don't really listen to me. After you've done all that, okay, you've added the primer and everything like that, you're gonna go in with a stick of your choice, either black or brown, probably black, and line your waterline area, okay? This one is from Maybelline again. Like, I'm sorry, it's just drugstore stuff. Like, I don't really like choose it because I love the company. I choose it for the price, but also this is relatively good. But yeah, you're just gonna go in and tight line the whole entire eyeball. Usually you want to make sure that your like waterline is kind of dry, or else it won't stick as well, unless you have like a really good eyeliner pencil. And please leave recommendations for good dark thick black eyeliner pencils because I really need something better than this. Basically, like, you can't really tell a difference, but in a way it helps to like make sure that if you're wearing lashes, if you're doing like a darker color on your lid, you want to make sure that you can't see your natural eye shape. This black helps it look more uniformed and it kind of covers up any flaws or imperfections. So I highly recommend doing this. Sometimes I take a little bit extra and I pull it out to kind of make it a little more of a wing. Okay, I'm gonna go do the other eye. I hope you can see a difference. I'm starting to like my eyes without makeup on, but like I also feel like they're so small, so like it kind of decreases my sense of confidence to have my eyes look so freaking small. So that's why I love eye makeup. It's probably it's like the first thing that I actually started doing when I did makeup, which I've only been doing makeup since I was 16, and I know that's very young for some people, but it's also like I'm kind of late to the game in a way because I had to teach myself. But yeah, anyways, sidetrack. So now that that's there, these are the two main important things. You need to start off with a clean base, okay? Pretend like your eyes are a canvas, and then you're gonna go in and cover up any of the natural, clear, crisp lines of your eyes with a dark black eyeliner, okay? Next, we're gonna go on with this palette, and I've never actually used it before, and I'm really excited because sometimes these crappy, cruddy dollar store palettes actually have the best pigment, and I don't know what, like I don't even know how. Smells like your grandma's dish soap. As for my brushes, listen, I'm not no beauty guru or queen. I know I say that a lot, but I love the traditional blue pencils from Dollar Tree. They're so simple, so easy to use. Okay, we are temporarily going to put a pause on this because I forgot a step. Okay, I want to try this because I really want a nice looking eye. So I have a lip liner from MAC. It's actually the color Cork. It's a very nice brown, like a chocolate brown. So I'm gonna do a little bit of lining like right here, you'll see. So you see I'm putting like a little bit of brown on each side. So that is kind of what we're going for. And I'm honestly kind of winging this on the spot right now. I have this like super old concealer stick from LA Colors. And as you can see, like it's so empty, but I have a cute little brush from Wet n Wild and I'm dabbing it in here just because I actually want to contour my eyebrow shape just a little bit more before I start dousing my eyes with so much shadow. Okay, I'm just gonna start carving that out. Personally, like the thinner your eyebrows are, the more space, the more room you have on your eyes to actually make a cute eye look. Okay, that one looks good. Okay, so it's like a lot more crisp up there. It's a lot more white versus like the bottom area. You know what I'm using right now? You can literally use any variation that you want, but this is like a stick that is kind of like sparkly, like a gold silver sparkle, and I'm just putting it right at the top here as a highlight. It is like a creamy highlighter if you want to find that somewhere. You can get it from the dollar store. And honestly, don't be shy getting your makeup from the dollar store. Before I dip into that stunning palette, I want to use this. This is Physicians Formula. Really yummy little palette. And the favorite colors that I like using are medium butter bronzer and matte butter bronzer. And I'm going to take my clean, semi-clean brush. And I'm just going to go in because it's like more of a lighter, more neutral color rather than the dark pigment ones. But we are going to use those. So anyways, I tapped a little bit, let that dust come off. Okay, and then you're just going to go all on the upper lid of your eyes. But very, very lightly. Okay. I don't know if you can tell, but I did that very lightly. So there's a serious definition between your eyebrow and that little carve that you did and the pinkish brown color that you're putting for your base, okay? Listen, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to tell you guys how I like to do my eye makeup, and I'm glad that you're here following along. Okay, so next thing that you're gonna do is in your palette, you're gonna grab your darkest shade, whatever you want. This one actually looks purple a little bit, and I am so intrigued. I'm gonna pack that right on the lower lid of my eye. You'll see. So I'm grabbing it. Oh my gosh, that is actually very pigmented, and I'm just gonna start dabbing it in the middle of my eye. And for this, you do not want to press too hard. I would kind of use like a dabbing motion almost. So you're doing like a very small half moon on the crease of your eye, or on the inner crease. I wonder how old this palette is. You know, I've used old makeup before and nothing's happened, so I'm not scared. Now that you have this kind of like half moon looking eyeshadow color, you're gonna take your dirty brush and leave that alone. You're gonna find your semi-dirty one and then look for like a more medium brown. I'm going for this color right here because I want to use it to buff out the black, okay? Well, I think it's black. It kind of looks like black. So I'm doing it on top now, but I'm going in more of a vigorous motion, diffusing out and blending upwards. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. This is like such a cute little like chocolatey fall eye makeup look, and I'm obsessed with it. Whoops. I dipped into another color by mistake. Okay. I think one thing for me is I love eyeshadow a lot because it feels like painting, and I loved painting when I was younger. So now find a even more cleaner brush, which I never have any clean brushes, so that really sucks for me. If I do anything, like calamity comes. Like I literally look for one thing and I will mess everything up. I'm going in with this like kind of reddish brown color, and I'm putting it right on the edge of my crease just to get a little more definition. And I'm only focusing it right in this corner. Okay, lovely. Now I actually really need to clean my brush because I really need to defuse this a little bit more. Am I the only one that sometimes goes like that with their eyebrow pencil? Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, so now that you've done that, go ahead and fully defuse. So start from here, and as you can see, I'm grabbing the pen from a very long distance away. I'm not focusing it too much, and I'm going very light. When I say pen, I mean this frickin' blue brush. Please and thank you. Okay, as you can see, that blends very well. If I want to actually darken the eyes a little bit more, because I think I do, I'm gonna go in, and this is kind of like a very not good thing to do, but I'm going in with a actual stick of black, this black Cookies and Cream No Budge eyeshadow stick. And technically I guess I should have done this before, but I'm a chaotic mess, so this will do either way. I'm adding just a little bit more definition of black right at the very bottom of the eye. Looks like crap, but give it a minute. And I'm just, see, it's all trial and error. You kind of have to see if it works as good. If it doesn't, you can go back in and put a little bit more, but it's always good to start with maybe a lighter color and then add as you please. Okay, so that really did help a lot. Okay, and then now for my favorite part. It is going to be using this gold, and I'm dying to put my brush on that because I swear it looks like such a creamy consistency. This brown is like, this brown palette reminds me of fall so much. It makes me so happy in my bones. Okay, taking this and you're adding it right into the inner corner. Oh my gosh, did I just come up, like I literally dead seriously came up with this right on the spot. It kind of looks like a sunset on my eyes. This pigment is really good. I'm like, if the pigment's so good here, like I don't think I can possibly spend more than $5 on a palette. Like, tell me that something works better than this and we can fight about it. That looks so good. It literally looks like a sunshine cascaded. Oh my gosh, I need to see this look with my hair down. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, now that that's done, we do need to go ahead and add a little more definition to the eyes by putting a little bit of winged liner on. And don't go crazy, folks. Like, one thing I hate and I'm starting to really not like is like a very drastic long wing. Especially on myself, I feel like it just overwhelms the face, and I want to be like elegant and cute, and I want the focal point to be of my eyes. So I'm just going like this. Okay, watch. Starting at the very end of the half of my eye, and I'm pulling it, and I'm doing the tiniest little wing. You can't even tell. Okay? The whole point is just to do what the eyeliner was trying to do and just seal your eyes to make them really dark. It'll look good, especially because like you don't want to get too focused on this, but once you put eyelashes on, you won't even tell, and then it'll be this very dark, prominent, like, the whole point is gradients. You need it to be darker on the edges of your eye and lighter on the insides of your eye. That's done. I need to put a little bit of mascara on. Where is my mascara? Oh, this is the one that I'm using right now, the Essence Green the Green Lash Princess, which is dried up, which is shriveled up, dried up mascara, and that's personally my favorite kind of mascara. I'm just using that ever so lightly. I'm not going like too crazy or applying like too much, unless it's like in the very inner corners of my eyes, because I never put eyelashes there. Oh, and one thing, I'm sorry, I'm very scattered all over the place, but take a minute, if you have a brush that is like thinner, well, I'm using this one so I'm flattening it, but I'm just gonna go underneath my eyes a little bit. Wait, I need to get a better one. You just want to kind of buff that area out too. I make a really weird face when I do this, so I really don't need your judgment. Okay, looking good. You could actually add a little bit of that gold too underneath your eyes, just for that extra shimmer of sparkle. Okay, now that we're doing that, we need to go to eyelashes, and I've got my favorite eyelashes that I use. They're from, I was gonna say Dollar Tree because my whole life is from Dollar Tree. These are from Amazon. For some reason, they sent me this pack because I ordered a ton of them, and the lashes are like curled a little bit more to my liking. Like they're curled, like very curled. So like I kind of like flatten them down. Anyways, I've got two here that I've flattened down so they're not as curly, and I'm going to like, look how long this is. Do you see how long that is? That could fit two of my eyes. What I'm doing is I'm cutting it halfway, and the lash that is for like the end, I'm throwing it away. I don't need that. I'm only using a quarter of the lash just for that extra little lift. And I'm putting it right on the edge of my eye, okay? So let me go and do my lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back with the lashes. I put them on and it kind of was a bit of a struggle because I don't have patience, but when you put eyelashes on, you definitely should wait like at least 3 to 4 minutes to let the glue really set. And if you're wondering what glue I use, it's the Duo Lash Glue. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit hyper because I'm obsessed with the look already. It's nearly done. You cannot forget, for the love of God, do not forget bottom mascara. That just helps to like deepen the eyes. It just looks so much better. Your eyes look more complete. If you're doing the half lash method, you should definitely like go over your other eyelashes with a bit of mascara just to make sure they blend all together. And yeah, let's just see. There's one last thing that I love doing with my makeup looks, and that would be getting like a flat brush like this, finding a very white creamy shadow, and then adding that extra pop of highlight. This is like a perfect look for like going out to the club or going out for drinks with the girls. It's not like a crazy pop of color, but it's very mature and elegant, and it's kind of like a throwback on makeup. But yeah, one thing that you can do before you know, finish the look, of course, is just buff out one more time to make sure you got everything and it looks very smooth and creamy. Anyways, that's the look, okay? Whether you like it or not, I'm so glad that you joined me on my adventure. And if you're wondering why the heck my hair looks so phenomenal today, it's because I used this like glycolic gloss that I've been seeing a lot of people use, and like I just feel like my hair just has like this extraordinarily gorgeous shine to it. So yeah, I'm very like vain. I'm very obsessed with myself. That's because I love this look so much. It really makes me feel so confident. So I'll just give you like a little close-up. I think this look is like so easy. Okay, well, I should probably get going. Stop looking at myself in the mirror. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a splendid day, or I hope that you have a iced coffee perfect, chilled, crisp day. Okay, bye guys.